Dating is rough. Dating is very rough in 2025. I mean, as a man especially, you'll realize that a lot of things happens to you and you just have to deal with it as a man, right? If you pay attention to how society reacts to women complaining about dating versus men complaining about dating, women receive so much empathy from complaining about their dating experiences, good or bad, right? Oh yeah, bad dating experiences. But one thing I have observed and one thing that I have learned as a man is that society don't give a damn about men's experiences in dating, right? Because I feel like society already has this perception that men are the villains all the time, that men are the bad guys, all the time, especially when it pertains to women. And as a man, especially as a man who's almost turning 30, I turned 30 in May, is that when I look back at my own journey as a man, I've had to pick myself up a lot of the times because when you voice your opinions on how women treat men in dating, it's always met with so much resistance from women, and it sometimes creates this division where women can speak and voice their experiences in dating and everybody's empathetic, listening and understanding. But when a man speaks about his negative dating experience, it's often met with so much questions like resistance. And as a man, I guess the point of this video is just to give my perspective as to how I navigated this situations. And one advice I will give to the men watching these videos, and I practice in my life still to this day, is you have to make peace with the reality that society don't give a damn about how you feel as a man. Take this from me, like they might say they care, but I have been in situations, I have seen situations where the same woman that would tell you, tell me how you feel, express yourself, be vulnerable emotionally to me. And then you do voice how you feel, and then you do become emotionally available, or you voice how you truly feel emotionally. And you can just see the level of attraction or respect that woman has for you just decline. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me. So as a man, you have to really understand that there's a large percentage of women out there who don't care about how you feel. They might say they do care about how you feel, but their actions reflect the opposite. Oftentimes, when you actually do, share how you truly feel. So that's the first thing you have to do as a man. You have to accept that reality that most people don't care, especially women don't care, right? The second thing you have to do when you're expressing difficulties in dating as a man is you have to understand that as a man, you have the burden of responsibility, okay? Women have their burdens, men also have their burdens. The burden of being a man is that you have to learn to pick yourself up when you get rejected, when things don't go your way in dating. You don't have to, don't take it personal, in my opinion. I think that's a big one. Don't take things personal as a man when things don't go your way in dating. It hurts. It stings. It hurts when you are trying your best. You're working on yourself. You're putting yourself out there and you are still not getting anything. You're still not getting opportunities to meet women, to talk to women, right? And then you see the guy who doesn't do most of what you do have all the success. It stings. Don't take it personal. I know it sucks. One thing that I have done that has really helped me immensely is that I changed my perspective, right? I changed my perspective. I started asking myself, okay, Kingsley, life is short. Yes, you would like to get a girl. Yes, you would like to experience what it's like to, have a girl be attracted to you as well. But what is life? I mean, these are the kind of questions I started asking myself. What exactly is life and what do I really want to achieve? And then I started focusing on other aspects of life beyond women, beyond sex, beyond relationships. And then I realized that academics, adventure, social connections, exploring, my hobbies, and that's how I got into making YouTube videos, because I love to share my thoughts and my opinions and building a community. I got into hiking. I do hiking now, right? I hike a lot. I do mountain biking. You guys have seen my bike, in some of my videos. I have my bike right here. I'm into reading, and I've been reading a lot since last year. And this year, I made a commitment that I want to read a lot of Black history books, African American histories. And I'm reading this book. I'll show you that. I'm reading this book. It's called Black Fortunes, right? So it's decentering from women and decentering from, oh, does the girl like me? Is she gonna stay? Is she gonna go? I took myself out of that mind space and I started focusing on the totality of my life, and it made me so much happier, and it made me so much focused on things that actually does matter in my life, right? And this is something that I would recommend if you're a man, a young guy, especially between the ages of 25 to 45, thereabout, right? Dissenter from women. Look beyond sex. Look beyond relationships and explore other aspects of your life. Because one of the harshest truths we have to come to terms with as men is that not every man is going to succeed with women. No. That's the truth, you know. In some men are just naturally gonna get women. They might be the standard of that environment. They might be the archetype of the man that women like, and they're gonna do well better than you. You know, and you have to accept that. You have to try, but you also need to know that this is the cards you're dealt with. How well can you play your cards? And if you're not skilled enough in that, can you improve your life in other aspects? And I think that's important, right? It's very important for us as men to look beyond women, look beyond girls, and try to understand who we are as men. What skills, what qualities, what interests can we build? Explore. Because I see so many men being caught up, by chasing women, trying to get women, trying to make sure women want to sleep with you, trying to make sure women are attracted to you. And no, once you dissenter from those things, it doesn't have any effect anymore. Don't get me wrong. As human beings, we are built for connection. We are built for association. That's normal. But there also comes a point where you have to be honest with yourself as a man and then decide how do you want to proceed with your life, right? And I guess this video is just to encourage men that might be struggling with dating, maybe not getting that attention. You're doing the work. You're putting yourself out there. You're trying to get a date. You're trying to get a girlfriend. You're trying to get a wife. You're trying to just be a guy, right? And you're struggling. And it's very easy for us to fall into a slippery slope of low self-esteem and low self-image, which is normal, right? Well, all I am saying is there are alternatives, right? Accept the reality that not every guy is going to be out here getting all the women in the world. That's okay. That doesn't mean you shouldn't see the value that you do definitely have, okay? I hope this video gives you some perspective. My name is Kingsley. Thanks for hanging out with me. Peace out.